let us see about the structure of DNA. Next, let us see about the history of discovery of DNA material. Frederick Masur, in the year of 1869, he is one of the chief chemists first identified nuclein from the nuclei of human WBC cells. He coined the term of nuclein. After that, Altman, he coined the term of nuclein as nucleic acid. The difference of nucleic acid and protein: in nucleic acid, it was rich in phosphorus but having no sulfur compound. One more scientist, Russian biochemist Levin, discovered the phosphate sugar base component, for example, nucleotide. First discovered by this scientist. He also mentioned DNA as polynucleotide and also stated the difference between the ribose and deoxyribose sugar. So from this discovery, so that developed the structure of DNA material. What is DNA? DNA is made up of polynucleotides. What is poly? Many nucleotides. What is nucleotide? Nucleotides means the sugar molecule. In DNA, the sugar is deoxyribose sugar. So the deoxyribose sugar joined with nitrogen base, that compound is called nucleoside. This nucleoside joined with phosphate molecule to form the nucleotide. Many number of nucleotides joined together to form the polynucleotide. So the large number of polynucleotides joined together to form the DNA molecule. That's the structure of DNA. Let's see about the structure of nucleotides. So nucleotide is composed of three major components. One is nitrogen base. In the nitrogen base, they containing two types. One is double ring structure, that is simply called as purine. Single ring structure, that is called pyrimidine. What are the purines present in DNA means adenine, guanine. What are the pyrimidines present in the DNA means cytosine and thymine. One more component is pentose sugar. In the ribose sugar, second carbon that containing the OH group. So after the removal of oxygen from the second carbon, that sugar is simply called as deoxyribose sugar. One more component is phosphate molecule. The sugar molecule, nitrogen base, phosphate. This is the structure of nucleotide. What is nucleoside? Deoxyribose sugar linked with nitrogen bases with the help of N-glycosidic bond. That structure is simply called nucleoside. What is glycosidic linkage or glycosidic bond means? The nitrogen carbon linkage between N-nitrogen of purine bases and 3-nitrogen of pyrimidine bases and the first carbon of sugar group, that is simply called glycosidic bond. Here the nucleoside joined with phosphate molecule, so that is simply called nucleotide. So the nucleotide joined with another nucleotide. Let us see the diagram. The red line denoted as one of the linkage, that's simply called as phosphodiester linkage. What is phosphodiester bond? The linkage between the third carbon atom of one sugar molecule and the fifth carbon atom of another sugar molecule. So that linkage is simply called as phosphodiester bond. Let us see about the phosphodiester bond diagram. Here the third carbon atom of one nucleotide joined with another fifth carbon atom of another nucleotide. In between these compounds, two ester bonds are joined with the phosphate molecule. So the bond is simply called phosphodiester bond. This is the phosphodiester linkage. The phosphodiester linkage joined together one nucleotide to another nucleotide to form the polynucleotide. So the formation of polynucleotide directed towards the 5' to 3' direction. The 5' containing free phosphate group, 3' that containing free OH group. This free OH group that is the main important for the joining of incoming nucleotides. In DNA structure that containing double stranded. Single polynucleotide chain joined with complementary polynucleotide chain to form the double stranded structure. Here, let us see the diagram. Blue color is one of the polynucleotide chain. Yellow color that is denoted as another polynucleotide chain. The blue color, the 5' end is one side, and the yellow color, that's the top, the 3' end. That means the both strands that run the opposite direction of each other. For example, both strands are anti-parallel direction. Another one important point, in this diagram, the rectangle that denoted the nitrogen bases. The one new polynucleotide strand joins with another polynucleotide strand with the help of hydrogen bond. What is hydrogen bond? It is a simple chemical bond in which a hydrogen atom of one molecule is attracted to one electronegative atom. For example, nitrogen, oxygen, fluoride. So this type of reaction is called hydrogen bond reaction. Let us see the diagram of X-ray diffraction photograph of DNA done by Franklin. The image of DNA taken by Franklin gave clue to Watson and Crick about the width of DNA helix and spacing of nitrogen bases. Next, see about Starkov rule. This important rule for DNA structure prediction. The amount of adenine always equal to the amount of thymine. Similarly, the amount of guanine must be equal to the amount of cytosine in a given DNA sample. Watson and Crick, in the year of 1953, proposed DNA as a double-stranded chemical molecule based on the Franklin X-ray diffraction studies, Starkov rule, and some other evidence. Watson shows that the distance between bases is especially 3.4 Armstrong. The length of the period of single turn is 34 Armstrong. The rise of the helix is 36 degrees. So that's the important 3 points that predict the draw of the double helix of DNA molecule. This is the structure of Watson-Crick model of DNA. Watson-Crick model of DNA is double-stranded, anti-parallel. In this diagram that shows the arrow mark, the anti-parallel, right-handed. The turning is clockwise direction, so simply called as right-handed. So in the Watson-Crick model of DNA, the superphosphate backbones of the DNA strands make up the outside of the helix, while the nitrogen bases found on the inside of the helix. Within the nitrogen bases, the hydrogen bonds hold the DNA strands close together. One more thing, Watson-Crick predicted the diameter of DNA is 20 Armstrong. Each turning that shows 34 Armstrong in length. In between the nucleotides, the distance is 3.4 Armstrong. So this is the simple model of B form of Watson-Crick model of DNA. Thank you.